Hello, puppet. I think I'm gonna do this shirtless because I don't give a fuck. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. I am female to male, transgender, 4 years on testosterone, 3 years post-op. Today we're going to be talking about the negative sides of testosterone. I did strategically place this joy sign here to remind you all that testosterone is great.
Hell yeah!
I'm a happier person. Look at me. I had top surgery and I'm shirtless. Like, I'm freaking happy. But today we're going to be talking about the negative sides of testosterone. There are pros and cons to all things in life, and we're just going to talk about some cons.
Here we go!
Acne can suck my non-existent I never had acne growing up. Like, I had pure baby face. I thank the universe for it every single day. And then boom, I started testosterone and like, what is this? Why? I don't need it. You do get an oilier face because of testosterone, because that's just what manhood is like, I guess. Other one is body odor, which is really weird. And it's not like your body odor gets worse or bad at all. It's just stronger and different. Hair loss is another one. Solid amount of, yup, receding hairline, love it. That definitely happens, but it's weird because as that's happening, you're also gaining hair like on your chest or on your legs or on your face. It's weird two-sided thing. Like, you're gonna gain hair and then you're gonna lose some. Luckily, I have a ton of hair. I'm not too stressed about it, but I do notice it when my hair is short, and I'm like, ugh. Another thing is bottom growth, and if you're in my family, maybe don't watch this part. It is a thing. For those of you that don't know, maybe I'll make a whole video about this like section of transitioning because it's a whole big thing and there's lots of questions to do with it. But yes, you do grow like 1 to 3 inches typically on average, I would say. It literally happens overnight. Like, I got my testosterone shot, went to sleep, woke up, and I was like, oh, what's that weird feeling? It feels like kind of strained, or like it was like an ache or something. It was really weird, and I looked down and I was like, what the fuck? Not only does it grow in like size, it also grows in sensitivity, which is just weird as fuck because it's so sensitive. It's overly sensitive to where it kind of hurts, and like because it grew in size, it kind of like touches your clothes while you're walking and kind of hurts because it's overly sensitive. It doesn't affect me like consistently, but it's definitely something you notice and is kind of like uncomfortable that you have to learn how to work with. So be prepared for that. Another thing is body heat. I have become a human furnace. That is what my friends call me. I don't know. I know you get warmer on testosterone. That is a thing, but why I'm so incredibly hot? I don't know. I can't tell you. Ask my dad why I have such good genes. But yeah, seriously, like sometimes it's overwhelming to be like just existing during the summer because I feel like I'm a jacuzzi. You know, you see like the steam just rising off of that. That's how I feel like my skin should look. Another thing is throat tightness, which I don't know, I haven't heard many other trans people say this, but for me, maybe I'm acutely aware of it because I'm a singer, but my throat just feels tight. Like, I know your like vocal cords thicken when you're on testosterone because your voice is lowering and that's just how it works. It's just weird because it's like also happens when I'm speaking. Kind of annoying. I've been working with my vocal coach. For me, singing was like pretty gnarly. For the first year, I really hit like a hard depression, seriously, because of it, because my vocal range went from like this to this. It wasn't even just falsetto that would go away, it would be your mid-range too. I mean, it makes sense. You're going through a cisgender's puberty that usually lasts years and years into 1 year. That's gnarly. So your voice is gonna be cracking all over the place. Thank God I have my vocal coach. I'll link her information down below if you need a vocal coach. Hit her up because she is seriously amazing and has helped me through my entire transition. I thought when I started testosterone I would never be able to sing again based on what other people were saying, and that's just simply incorrect. You just have to work a little extra hard. Lastly is emotions. For me, it's like testosterone does not make you a different person. You're the same person, but for me, my emotions were like heightened or lessened for just like weird 2-week periods. So it was really weird for like the first 2 weeks of my entire transition. I got my testosterone shot. So this is one of the first things I ever noticed changing in me was anger. Like, I felt angry over the same things, but it would just feel more intense and like physicalize in my body. I wanted to punch things and run into things, and I didn't because I'm a good human and I have self-control. That was only for like 2 weeks and then it stopped and I feel normal. Like 3 months in, and this is also something else that happens with testosterone, your sex drive just like spikes the hell up. And like for 2 weeks, I could not think of anything other than sex. I would look around and they're like sex, sex, sex. I'd be reading sex, writing sex, vacuuming sex. It felt out of control to a point where I was starting to like feel a little scared that that's how I was gonna be. That generally evens out if you do have that gnarly spike. Here's where I was pre-T, here's where I am now, here's where I was for that weird 2-week spikes. Hormones are connected to your emotions a little bit, so just be aware that things may change around, but it doesn't make you a different human. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, joy.
Hell yeah!
I do love being transgender, and I mean, I get to sit here shirtless. This is pretty cool. I hope this was kind of helpful to prepare you if you are transgender and you're gonna go into this, and if not, just informative. I'll be back next week with another video. Subscribe if you did like this video. My social media is down in the description below. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, bye.